Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Lourdes. I'm a collector of all sorts, but mostly of dollies. And today we're going to be looking at the Rainbowhigh averages. If you're new here and you don't know what I'm saying, what I like to do over on this channel is I like taking the retail price of the dolls new in box and comparing them to what they're selling for now on eBay and Mercari. I take 10 doll averages. I know I'm holding only 5 fingers, but I'm holding Sunny at the moment. You get me. In any case, so I do an average of 10. I compare them to their retail price and try to see who has the biggest gain margin over the years. So without further ado, before I get into it, hit that subscribe button for me, please. It'll let me know and algorithm gods know that you're interested in videos like this, and it'll get me in the groove of things to, do more of these averages for you guys. In any case, don't forget to hit that like button too. Okay, all the disclaimers? No? Hold on. Yes, beside the 10 averages, I also do not take dolls that are bidded on. So I do not get the averages of dolls that were bidded on. Price is firm, no coupons, typically dolls that are USD price. So these are USD pricing. Is that everything, Lourdes? Yes, I talk to myself in third person sometimes. In any case, let's get into today's video.
It really is out of this world.
For the month of July, the honorable mention is no longer Miss Bella Parker, or actually maybe it was Peach? Georgia Peach? I don't remember. You guys will have to look at look at the old video below and let me know. I don't quite remember. I want to say Bella Parker was 10 and then Georgia Peach. Or is it Bloom? I always call her Georgia Peach. Georgia Bloom? Y'all tell me. Anyway, we got Delilah Fields. On average, new in box, she sells for $69.08. She did initially retail for $29.99. And that does mean she does have a gain margin of $39.09. So physically, Delilah is albino. Her outfit is a light buttercup colored short dress with short sleeves and golden buttons. She is super cute. I do own this dolly.
The next big name in songwriting, Delilah Fields. They say things happen for a reason. I gotta do what I believe in. I'm looking for something more. So what am I waiting for? I just need...
It's okay, Delilah. Paris Hilton's character may have not liked your song, but I did enjoy it. Moving on to number 10. Number 10 goes to Miss Daphne Minton. She did initially retail for $27.99. And on average price, she is being sold for on Mercari and eBay for $71.24. So again, that's a new in box. I do own this doll, but I do own the budget version of her. She's not as detailed as her initial release, but she's still a beautiful doll, and her hair is actually not as long in the budget version. I believe we did find these dolls at Ross. So yes, sometimes you do get lucky at stores like Ross, TJ Maxx, all those budget stores. So yes, personality definitely is kind and always willing to help a friend, as seen as in the Rainbowhigh Crest Quest. She's also very enthusiastic and is interested in semi-precious stones, even running a podcast about them. So yes, some information on Daphne Minton. All of this information that I show you guys is on the Rainbowhigh Wiki. Well. And number 9, we got Jade Hunter. Fantastic fashion. Did you guys expect it? I know I didn't. She was not on the top 10 last time, but she has definitely gone up in value. On average, she's selling for $81.69. She did initially retail for $34 even, so that is a gain margin of $47.69. But like compared to her other dolls, that's why I put them on the side. I just love that dark lip on her. She is the main character in my personal opinion. Coming up in the number 8 position, we got Miss Tessa Park. Ah, guys, the Royal 3. I need them. Tessa has a medium build with pale skin and mauve colored eyes and periwinkle highlights. She also has straight like periwinkle hair that is warm and hot and a high ponytail with parted bangs. Her outfits are so cute. Feel free to read and stop at any point, but I'm just going to continue reading the averages. So she did initially retail for $39.99, just like the rest of the Royal 3. And on average, she is now selling for on eBay and Mercari for $91.49. So if you guys can tell the way I'm doing these top 10, it's whoever has the most gain margin, not necessarily who's being sold the most on average new in box. So whoever has the biggest gain margin, I'm subtracting their average price sold compared to their retail price, getting this number in case you're curious.
And I saw your brothers/bandmates, but not you, so I was worried that maybe you were having an allergic reaction to the perfume scent. Are you okay, Elfie?
Yes, I was just practicing my moves in front of the mirror and I'm okay. I didn't even know you knew my name, or that I have allergies.
Breaking news! They're okay! Actually, maybe more than okay?
In 7th place, we do have the vitiligo baddie, Miss Jewel Richie. Instead of watching reality TV like Love Island, I should be catching up on this show because I have not even been introduced to Jewel Richie yet in this show, so I am quite behind, but between these little edits for you guys, it's getting me like in the groove of things. I'm like, I just don't want to watch it already and know what's going on in the Rainbowhigh world. In any case, Jewel Richie did retail for $29.99. On average, price sold right now on eBay and Mercari, she's being sold for $83.72. I almost said 73 looking at the gain margin, but in any case, so that means her gain margin is $53.73. So she was in the top 10 back in December, and she still remained in the top 10 because look at her. She's very confident in her fashion designs, taking great pride in each of them. She is also quite smart and comes up with new ideas rather quickly. Her friends are Cheryl Meyer. Also from Fantastic Fashion, we have Miss Poppy Rowan in the number 6. Ruby Anderson, Poppy Rowan, Sunny Madison, Jane Hunter, Skylar Bradshaw, Violet Willow. So all the main girls for the most part. Did I miss a Maya? They have a Maya's picture. I don't think I said her Maya though. In any case, on average, Poppy in particular, on average, Poppy new in box from Fantastic Fashion is being sold for $88.40. So that is a gain margin of $54.40 because all of the Fantastic Fashion dollies did retail for $34 even. Just look at it. This is my fiance's favorite doll that I own because of the Monarch butterfly features. Sorry guys, I just woke up from a nap, so that's why I'm a bit all over the place. But in any case, feel free to read more from the Rainbowhigh wiki, right? Like Wikipedia wiki. In 5th place from the Royal 3, we have Minnie. I'm not going to try to pronounce that because you guys know how I love to butcher last names in general, words in general. And I'm going to choose not to embarrass myself with this one. Come on, Lodi's, try it. Choi? Is it just Choi? Am I over analyzing and over guessing? This is definitely why I need to watch the show so I could just stop with the guessing of how you pronounce these names. In any case, she did retail for $39.99. On average price, she is being sold for $107.62 new in box. So that is a gain margin of $67.63. And again, I did do these averages back in December, so feel free to look at those old averages because I do believe she's not as high.
Guaranteed to catch your eye, reflecting all the light when we accessorize. Nails to hair to shoes, you know we do it right. You know we're not shy, somebody give me the mic.
Bass drop, 지금 없는 소리 잘 들어봐. 니네 놀이터가 아니야, 우승자는 우리니까. Hey, 씩씩하게 걸어가는 내 무심한 태도. 내 걸음걸이조차 따라하는 네 모습을 봐.
Guys, I'm gonna be jamming to that song all day. In any case, in the number 4 position, we have the leader of the girls, Miss Tiara Song. Oh my goodness, the Royal 3. All of the Royal 3 are on the top 10 list. Would you have guessed it? I mean, probably, especially considering their 2 outfits, the amount of detail in both outfits. Honestly, you guys tell me if you guys do own these dolls and then have them out of box. I'm surprised with how much they're going for, because aren't 2 out of the 3 girls have like pleather skirts, like pleather outfits, and we know how much leather deteriorates over time. So that's just me being a whiny baby, I guess. Like, I'm just mad I don't own her. I mean, I know my Jade from Bratz Anniversary is gonna eventually deteriorate, so just being a hater. In any case, she did retail again for $39.99. Her gain margin is $92.69, and on average on Mercari and eBay, you can find this doll new in box for $132.68. At number 3, we have Miss Brianna. Editing Lotus here, please. Sometimes I listen back to my old voiceovers. I'm like, girl, calm down. Please, no. When I mention that I don't have a doll, I'm like, I need her. I know I do not need every single doll. Please know that about myself. I know how spoiled I am already, so I am very, very thankful for the collection I have and all the dollies I own. It's just one of those things sometimes that I know dolls have become one of my other vices. Now that I am sober, I'm like, I just need more. I'm like, no, you don't, Lilies. No, you don't. I'm perfectly happy with my collection. So I do gotta, your girl has to slow down. And she has been sort of, kind of, not really. But I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. In any case, Rana Dulce did retail for $48.99. I do believe she was a Walmart exclusive. Perhaps, I don't know. That's what I remember. In second place, we have Miss Sabrina. Sabrina from the Divas. Guys, I did not know her lore until I did this video. They broke up. Sorry, spoiler alert. Should have said that first, but what? Because on the bottom here, you're gonna see it later. Her enemies are, I want to say Aisha Sterling, but I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And then Marissa Golding, like, apparently they had like a fallout, and that's why she does a solo that I'm about to show you guys in a minute. I didn't know this. No wonder this doll is sought out for. Speak, Lodi, speak. You can do it. On average, this doll does sell for $134.77. But honestly, maybe she just gets sold for that price. Not because of maybe the Rainbowhigh lore, but she is just a beautiful doll. Look at her. She's gorgeous. She did initially retail for $39.99. And yeah, you see that on the bottom? Her enemies, Maylene Lux and Aisha Sterling. Did I say Maylene Lux earlier? I don't think I did. I said something Golding. Oops. Getting them all mixed up, guys. Oh, gosh.
I hoped we'd burn bright together, but we faded away.
Guys, I want you to take this opportunity right now to comment who you think is number 1. Sorry, Maya, it wasn't you. Would you guys have guessed it? Lily Shang. Which is crazy because according to the Rainbowhigh Wikipedia, I'll just start saying Wikipedia, she hasn't even been in the show. Like, you guys know I have not caught up with the show. I said that like 5 times already in this video, but what? You know, obviously the doll is gorgeous. Like, she has so many details. She has a huge box. Like, I mean, I guess she's just that cool, you know? There's just some people out there that they don't even have to show their face in their little Rainbowhigh lore. They're like, you know what? We're just gonna talk about the girl. She's the it girl. We're gonna talk about Lily Shang, and yeah, y'all gonna eat her up because look at these. And she is one of the only dolls that is mentioned that she is Chinese, because I guess a lot of the dolls, they don't mention ethnicities or anything like that. So she is a Chinese New Year doll. And so yeah, so very cute, but it mentions there on the side just so you guys could see. But yeah, she was not in the animated series. So crazy. Well, my friends, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you are coming back from the old video where I did these averages, thank you so much for sticking around. And if you are new here, I will link the video that I'm talking about that I did back in December, just so you can see which dollies went up in the ranks and which dollies went down in the ranks when it comes to their gain margin. But in any case, friends, I think that's it for me. Please stick around because I will be doing more of these averages with other doll lines and other fun doll related and maybe even weep related videos. So just look at me as your little friendly space where you can be your true selves, because I know I was definitely a bit of a geek in school, and I just want to provide a safe place for all of my fellow geeks. So yep, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and then I'll see you guys next time. Bye.